Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a university in the United States of America with an 85% acceptance rate. This university also offers a 100% scholarship for international students, and there is also no application fee. Right now, I'm going to take you to my computer and I'm going to show you this university and all the information you need to know in order for you to start your application. So before I get to my screen, please don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell icon so that you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. So guys, you can see on my screen, the university I'll be talking about today, it's called the Northern Arizona University, right here. So when you Google it, there's something I want us to talk about. Take note of the acceptance rate. So they have a very high acceptance rate. So you can see here the acceptance rate according to Google is 82%, which is a lot for US universities. You know, a lot of people want to study in the US, a lot of people are sending their applications, and most times the acceptance rate of most universities is really low. But to have a university that has 82% of acceptance rate, it's a good thing, and it's something to consider. So you want to go for a university that you are sure that they are likely to accept you into the university than not to accept you. So now this is the university, the Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff, United States. So now we are just going to get into the university to see more about it. So now this is it. So this is the page. So when you come here, you can see here they have their degree programs, graduate programs, master's, doctorate, graduate certificates, accelerated programs, programs of study. So you can just choose if you're a graduate program. If you want a graduate program, you can choose there and you explore the graduate program you want to study. So you can go through and see which one best suits your profession. Now, I want us to take note of the next thing, which is their scholarship. They have like 100% scholarship, which means they're going to waive your tuition 100%. You won't pay tuition as long as you're qualified. So now if you check here, it's going to take you through. Now, this is the page where it's going to take you to the scholarship. I'm going to put all of these pages in the description box below, so check it out. So here we have International Student Scholarship. The first one is the International Excellence Award. So the International Excellence Award was established to provide opportunities for high achieving underrepresented international students to attend this university. It is a merit-based tuition waiver, which means that it's a scholarship where your tuition will be completely waived. Now, you know that tuition in most of these American universities are really, really high. Cannot pay these fees, or this tuition fees. So most students from underdeveloping countries cannot afford this school fee or this tuition fee. So these kinds of scholarships really help these kinds of students, and it's available for this university. So we have a tuition waiver. So we have an International Excellence Scholarship, which is a tuition waiver. Now you have the requirements. The requirements are the same requirements that you need in order for you to apply for the program. So you don't need to apply need to do any other application. Like you can see here, students who meet the criteria are automatically considered once they submit a complete international student admission application. So once you put in your application, you'll be considered for this scholarship. You don't need to go and apply and do other applications or bring other proofs before you are awarded this academic excellence scholarship. No additional application is needed, awarded on a first come, first served basis, which means that it's good for you to apply on time, because if you apply late, then maybe by the time you're applying, they must have handed out the scholarships to the required amount of people that need to have the scholarship. So it's good for you to apply on time so that you can be part of those the first come first serve basis. So don't waste a lot of time before you apply, so you don't miss out on the scholarship. So there's another scholarship called the Global Achievement Award. So for the Global Achievement Award, the maximum award is $10,000 a year. So every year with this award, you can get $10,000. So you can also look at, you see the criteria is the same for the application, and let's see how to apply. So this one, you have to have a different application for this one. But the one that is even more important, which is the International Excellence Award, that one you do not need a separate application. But with this one, you need a separate application if you want to have like the 10,000 every year that can go towards, you know, your tuition or your living expenses. So you need an application form. You need to write a personal letter. You need to have recommendation letter for this award. Then you have other awards like the International Baccalaureate Scholarship. So this one too, you can also apply for it if you are a student receiving an International Baccalaureate diploma. So this one you can apply for, and you can just go through all of this and see which one you are eligible for. But the first one, everyone that applies can be eligible for it. So please make sure you apply on time so that you can get started with this application process. So now let's look at deadlines to apply. You know, I was talking about applying on time so that you can be eligible for the scholarship. Now, international students must apply on or before March 31st for fall admission. So if you want to attend this university by August, then you have to apply latest by March, because remember, you need to go to the immigration for your visa. So those things take time. So they require you to apply latest March 1st. So which means you're talking about April. So for those of you who are watching this video, by this time, you still have some time to prepare. So if you want to start school by August. Now, it says if a priority deadline has been specified, it is highly recommended that you submit your application on or before the date. Students that meet the deadline may be given special consideration for things such as assistantships, scholarships, fellowships. So if they have given you a deadline, you must apply before that deadline if you want to be considered for the scholarships. You need to apply by that deadline. So this is really important. Rolling admission, no specific deadline has been identified. Students can apply for admission up until the start of any given term or session. So you can apply anytime, but for international students, it's recommended that you apply early before the school year starts. Don't go and apply in September or don't go and apply in June or July when the school is starting in August and you expect to get the scholarship. Remember that the scholarship is also first come, first serve. So you want to apply on time so that you can be amongst those who are considered. So you also need to read through each program to see if space is available. Don't apply for a program that doesn't have space available. Like it says here, applications will be accepted and considered if space is available in the program. So you can apply for a program. Maybe they need 2 people and they want to take US citizens or people in the US instead of taking international students. So be sure that the program you're applying for has the need for many students so that you can be considered as well. So here you have each program has its application date for if you want to start in fall. So you can see anthropology, you have to apply by January 15th. You know, all of them have their required date to apply. So you can even see, you know, it says during the fall, most programs accept applications during the fall. During the spring, applications are not available. During summer, applications are not available. So even though this university has a rolling application, yet there are certain programs that do not have open application during certain times of the year. So you need to make sure that you apply on time. But most programs have an opening for fall. If you want to start in fall, then you have to apply during their application date. During the application date. So you can see all the programs, they have the application date. So make sure you follow this application date and make sure that you're applying according to how the program wants you to apply. So the university might have a general admission date, but each program has its admission date. So go with the admission date of each program. So you can go through here and see. So you can see here rolling admission, some don't have, some have deadlines, some are not even available. So go through it and see which one best works for you. So guys, this is the Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff, Arizona in the United States. So if you want to study in the US, this is one of the universities you should consider. The first thing is that they have a very high acceptance rate, 82%. It's a lot for an American university. The second thing is that they have a 100% scholarship, which is a complete tuition waiver in order for you to study at this university, and study at the university can be expensive, but if you apply on time, you can be considered and you will be considered for this scholarship, which is to take out waive your tuition altogether. So guys, make sure you apply on time, and like I've said, follow the deadline for each program. Each program has its deadline when you can apply and when you cannot apply, so make sure you follow it. And also, this university has no application fees. You apply for free. So guys, thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, and why not subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos like this. Thank you, and bye bye.